from Sindagan, Philippines, Richard the Beast Pumicpic. From Carolina, Puerto Rico, Abraham Nova.
Okay, Jim, touch your gloves. Good luck.
Joshua Franco for the world title. Glad you're something that worked early on from Pumicpic, and he's trying to do here.
But quickly, that that left hook right there keeps landing. That's a deficiency from Nova.
It may get him in trouble.
Well, you can tell, Pumicpic is, that's a bit excessive, but I understand why.
And Tim, he's coming off of a 14-month layoff now from Pumicpic. Lands that stick. Nova.
Has some power in those hands. You can see not only is he getting beat sometimes on the outside with the jab, now he has to get his jab established.
Again, and I outdid Kobe Bryant. Nova said, I want to be the first guy to get a knock.
Miss right now.
Body work.
Pumicpic. Good job by him staying on the outside now. And just.
That's a big question mark he's got to have in his mind.
Exactly.
Referee Gary Ritter and Knight. Pumicpic doing his best to use the ropes to his advantage, trying to establish that jab and range. And, as soon as I got back to sparring, I didn't favor the leg.
Yes, he is. He's aggressive. Pumicpic, but you see what it's off. It's off the jab. That's what it's off. If his range and put his combinations together now on Pumicpic. Ooh, he got rocked.
Yes, he.
Is jumping on Nova. He understands that he's been out of the ring for some time.
Punch from Pumicpic, but it was Nova who was ducking in. When I was hitting the bags, that's when I was more tentative. You don't have time to really pay that much attention to that.
To touch gloves and say, good job, and Nova just snuck.
Kept Nova off balance here in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, but Nova stand on top of him now, and well, I think Nova has the right plan. I mean,
flash before my eyes, everybody was giving me negative feedback that I would never fight.
Why? He has to
watch your heads.
He has to know that it's a sport that he loves in full speed.
Yes. Not have an impressive professional record, but that doesn't matter. A nice left hook from Pumicpic, but he had to eat a jab simultaneously to land it.
See, no, that's one of the worst injuries that you can suffer in any sport. Take those right hands on the chin, and he's willing to take a little bit more risk. The step to Pumicpic back on the left hook, bring the hand high of Nova.
A little advantage of the situation.
Listen, you touch gloves at the beginning of a fight. I took his best shot. He hurt me. Feints from both men. Feints, he needs a little window of opportunity to land a shot.
Never had that time in. Only you know what that's like.
Well, it takes you about 3 or 4.
He's not going to be bullied in there. Now he's going to the body. His punches, he's not robotic. He's not coming with the same.
Maybe jab and then hook. Pulling back, dropping his hands. All you need. And he had a 14-week training camp for this fight. For the last round, Nova, was getting some things started.
See, now that it's Nova landing that left hook, and late in that round, we'll try to continue to connect that left. And Pumicpic out of the Philippines. Now he's digging to the Pumicpic, who's giving a good account of himself here, although he's starting to get caught. Good bending at the waist from Pumicpic while he was on the ropes. There's a right hand. Ooh, nice left hook from Nova. Pick in the blue trunks trimmed in yellow, and his corner asked him to pick.
Once again, on the temple this time.
There, he just got off the line, Pumicpic, to try to land a right hand. But I don't know that Nova's fully recovered, Tim, from that.
With his offense, he's normally set and ready to punch. He's starting to find his.
But he's not following up that jab with big power shots.
Roll right there. Set up off the lead shoulder.
Maybe Pumicpic.
Play off his back.
Selves in that second fight, and I think we'll have a lot of fire for.
Nice right to the body.
To speak, so He has the right game plan. He just
There's another rabbit.
relax in there, don't rush anything. Stay composed.
There's that blinding shot, and there was a trip there right off the break.
And almost looked like he's explosive. He's explosive with his offense.
Fighter who is making his U.S. debut.
Some time now, 18 months. That he understood that Pumicpic.
Pumicpic turned pro at 17. He's been in the game in 13
He
years, and he
saw Nova through hellacious.
There's that body shot. It's going to be called low. Oh, nice right hand from Pumicpic. Nice feint at the same
position. So in this case, Nova through those combinations. This is the time is that when closer opponent gets to you, your hands got to come up high. Back, he'll wait on the perfect opportunity, then he'll slow it off. Be cautious and be careful with that shot right there.
Protect yourself at all times. This is a gentleman.
Nova.
Last time we followed cuts. Luckily, no cuts so far. But what did you think of the instruction?
Trying to land some power shots while he's on the rope. But go downstairs. Test that body.
Abraham Nova facing a Filipino fight.
Sure did, right, with his hand.
Speed, that power that he's got.
Yeah, but he pays anytime he make a mistake.
Nice jab to the body from Pumicpic.
See that right hand down. But see, I like the way that Pumicpic set. He's trying to set it up. He's going power. It's not the same as it was in the first round, so he can feel that and things without hitting them.
Has rehydrated more than 20 pounds.
Oh my, dude, he took them shots well, but them joints landed. Oh!
Then continuing to work the body of Nova. There. All right, good action here to close out. Scheduled 8-round fight. I'm Bernardo Osuna alongside Timothy Bradley, coming to you from the Hard Rock. Spent 14 years in Puerto Rico, and once again it's Nova to land a couple shots. There's that stick, and he follows it up with a right.
Nova's he's not a guy that right now. It's when he's successful. It's when he steps back.
Coming back after a 14-month layoff due to a torn Achilles. And the Philippines, these guys do not like each other at all. The judges don't appreciate that work for the most part.
And not when you got
it's that left hook of Pumicpic that's trying to find a home on the chin.
Close the distance on him and bag him up and put him on his back foot.
Knockout over Pumicpic, but the beat. Nice quick combinations from Nova. Big flurry here against the ropes.
Well, he has to recover. So this is when a fighter fading first round. So he can feel that the power is starting to diminish a tad bit. That's the reason why he's able to take. He throws his combinations off his jab. These lows in the offense of your opposition.
One of the positive takeaways for Nova has to be that
typically is, bounces, grain to land that body shot right down the middle. Right there. Getting your head on outside of the guys just think that if I can make the weight, after that I don't need to touch gloves with you. I don't care what happens.
Bitter old man, like you're scratching that chin, because if not, it'll be Puma. How much does he have to drain his body to get to 126? And again in round number 6 from a sneaky and dangerous, the beast, Richard. 6-fight undercard ride with us. He said is to now work with the new leg. Didn't act up. His Achilles didn't act up because he
does know that he did hurt him, but nice overhand.
Yeah, that double.
Stop.
Use your jab, stick. So he's standing there absorbing all those shots. Now he comes back to bully Rico.
As we approach
hit with those knuckles.
Yes, exactly. Sets up his shots and does damage
off the jab.
Nice body shot from Puma.
Occasionally you'll see it. There's a left hook.
Nice right hand. Pick it up, and that's exactly what Abraham Nova is doing here in round 7. Favors by allowing Nova to tee off.
He was stepping to him and banging him down to the body and putting the pressure on him.
Steal that round as the bell sounds.
And the matchmakers at Top Rank
And even when you get hurt, Tim, when you get, there it is once again, and Nova trying to land those power shots.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, you're going to be bigger, but you could be sluggish.
Watch your heads.
He went for it again. I think he does believe. Nova needs to turn over. He doesn't see it yet, but he can.
Nova is a 130-pounder. He came. Abraham Nova. Nice overhand right from.
Puts his hands in his pockets. He has to deal with all that offense coming his way.
Yeah. A lot of advantages.
That's most important.
There's Rapero for tonight's fight against Guillermo Rigondeaux. In this fight. Nice double jab, and big shot there from Pumicpic. Maybe too little.
Nova!